is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm glad to be here. I'm meeting Commander Hatto.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
So I wonder if you'd done this before this quest, if they just wouldn't let you, if they'd tell you to get out, basically, and then you'd have to
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Could be.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Inside the barriers, double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
Modified arc welder, huh?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Schaefer, you see Vanguard, you're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Crystal clear. Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Well, I expected some pretty good gear at this armory, but I know I'm going to be disappointed. Oops. Nothing amazing there so far. Fine drumbeat, there's a coachman, it's a shotgun, I don't want one of those. Let's see what they have for me out here. Oh, it's inside? It's inside, okay. Hey, Chief.
Give him one for me, alright?
Refined Magshia? Oh, it's one of the ones that fires like multiple rounds at once, huh? Bashing Collaborated Shotty.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Oh wow, oh wow, okay, hang on. Xeno-plated Advanced UC Anti-Xeno. Sorry, armor-plated Advanced UC Anti-Xeno Balanced Pack Legendary. Incendiary Advanced UC Anti-Xeno Space Helmet. Beast Hunter, minus 50% damage from alien enemies. 10% damage to scanned targets. Incendiary, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. Sentinel's Advanced UC Anti-Xeno Spacesuit. It's got less physical, but more energy and EM protection. It's got the Beast Hunter perk. Automedic, automatically use a med pack when hit and health is below 25%, once every 60 seconds. Wow. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. It's actually kind of nice stuff. I'm going to have all that. That's cool. Take the ammo. Find drumbeat. I mean, that's at best, right? But what are you doing? Just taking a seat? That's cool. I got some legendary gear. That's interesting.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Yeah. I'm a little bit stupid. I mean, I love my set though. It looks so cool. That looks pretty cool too. Weapons weigh 50% less. Yeah, I like that. It's got better physical energy and EM. I mean, this UC stuff's not bad. Actually, not bad at all. I'm gonna stick with what I have, just for now anyway. Did it put me overweight? No, I'm still underweight. Okay, good. I mean, we got it on us. We can always switch to it if we need to.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Well, I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready. Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud. Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, take it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alrighty. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. The Seabees. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are permanently in one of the containers.
Sorted that problem out. This thing is nuts. Imagine if I gave Andreas one of these. Let me and Andreas can just sit here shooting this thing at everything that moves.
Things. They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
Oh, sorry, Kaiser. My bad, buddy.
That's the last of them.
This thing is
No sign of
nuts.
them more to go.
Wow.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes. They're
I realize
faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Realize I normally try and do stealth, but this is just too much fun at the moment, and it's not. There's no point anyway, right? Because everyone else is just going loud with their stuff. What is this? Christmas? Yeah, Andrea should grab some of this stuff. Damn. Oh, gotta hack this. Okay, alright, alright. Okay. Where does this one fit? Right here. Okay. Oh, perfect. What's this? Rapid calibrated A99. I might not overweight yet. Oh, almost 243 out of 245. Can I give Andrea? Here she is.
Oh, hello. I am always with...
Oh, she's already full, isn't she? Oops. She already has... Yeah, she's already got a lot of garbage. Alright. Well.
Until next time.
I guess we're not doing much picking up, are we? Oh, I can't go that way. How do I get out? Oh, this way. Did we get it all, Andrea? Hello? Paramore, that's kind of scary. Okay. Just okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Wow. That guy sent me flying. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, so as fun as this thing might actually be, this thing still does way more damage.
They're going to betray you, every last one.
The voices again, really? And why can they cloak? How does that seem fair?
Put it down!
Yeah.
Put down the weapon or we shoot!
I'm hit!
Sorry, Andrea. That might have been me. My bad. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. There's two of them? Again. Oh, that's only a little one, though. Oh no, it's not. It's a pretty big one. Okay, never mind. Let's go, you don't help, get out of the way. Well, I suppose he tanks it, right? So there's that. That's how it's done. Collect the samples, huh? Oof. We'll save it real quick there. Oh, now I'm overweight. Okay. Glad there's no random terramorph sat in these things. That would kind of be unfortunate. Ooh, shattered shock. Yeah, now I am overweight, considerably. Oh. Gravity isn't that light, so I can't go up there at the moment. Any more terramorphs? Oops, I'm down this way. Seems quiet. Too quiet. How do I get in here? Oh, here.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much.
Shush. Andreja, we're doing well, me and you, but there's no need for that right now, okay? Is that it? We can't have got all of the terramorphs right now, could we? Epic heavy.
All right.
What is that?
Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
It's kind of serious. 226 damage. Oof. What did I just pick up? What was that? What was the one I literally just got? Was it this? Oh yeah, it could have been this. What is this thing? Like grenades? Oh yeah, wow. Cool. I'm stuck. Hang on, give me a second. Kaiser, come here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Uh-oh.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Alrighty. Where are we proceeding? This way. Steam tunnels? Steam tunnels. Oh, this is a great place to fight a terramorph.
Kaiser, this flora. This is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
I'll have that adapted frame though.
What's keeping you things warm?
Do we really want... See, did you really have to ask that question? what's keeping them warm. Maybe maybe the fire that's burning me right now. So that was probably my fault. I shouldn't have fired explosives in here. Oh, reactive trackers, Alliance space helmet. Yes, please. I'll have that. Doing so well down there, is it?
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only.
I'm sorry, what?
What's happening? Have you seen this?
Oh, no, 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 no. Jesus. God damn.
The heat leeches are terramorphs. But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
You just saw that, right?
Yep.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
Yep.
We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
What the hell is a heat leech? What we just witnessed, that's how all terramorphs are born, right?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
Feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Yep, that's... Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Easier said than done. The other thing looked angry. Londinian. Disappointed at how little damage that does. Got it.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
Sorry, Kaiser. Just shooting shells at the poor guy.
Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Town City attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that cell.
Recon protocols and situation. normal. It is a patch. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, deploying alien life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach, but our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I thought the timings of those terramorphs showing up was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
The United Colonies. Someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant. We've got some ideas. Maybe some independent group like Ecliptic. I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. Sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
It was right by the front door.
Be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
No, there are no practical limits.
And there's the control panel.
That's a good one. Wait, this one's tricky, like... Huh. Go. Boom.
Unacceptable. Of all the things to survive.
Do we have another 4? Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. think I see it.
Boom.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senor, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
Oh,
No planet would be safe.
he knew.
The troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation. They're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel.
No,
You have
no.
my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
So he knows. Don't know how much power this guy has, but I wonder if he also did the attack on the spaceport. Suspicious. Then a 1, I guess. Fits, and then a 1. Boom. Beautiful.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was going to say, I press save.
Hey, Victor.
My game froze.
He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yeah. That's certainly how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives.
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he
Damn
was
it.
justified in his actions. I would not wish to associate with someone who felt he did the
The
right.
daisy. There we go. I just slipped.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place.
Certainly how I
He
interpreted it.
saw the potential. He killed.
A cold-blooded murderer. Maybe she'll like this one.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Do I tell her? Yeah, I feel like I need to tell her at this point. Or should I just say, listen, we should get moving, we've got work to do. I don't know if I should tell her or not. I feel kind of bad about not telling her. Anyway, no, let's keep moving.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
So I'm not lying as such. I'm just omitting. Right? And that's... okay? I guess-ish.
Try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
When my sample moves... yeah, that's really not a good idea. That's really not a good sign, is it? What did that do? There's nothing there. Quite sure what pulling those levers does, but you know. Terramorph anomaly.
Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot!
That is the sample? Come on then. We have collecting to do.
That sound. What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Hey.
Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot!
Oh, we did this though.
They're going to.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. Thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next thing.
Meat to the slaughter.
Wait, what? Oops. Sorry. Oh, right there.
No signal online.
It's working.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Save. Never save. Never save.
No signal at full power. That should be the end of its inertia. Now hit it with everything you've got.
Stop getting in my way, man.
I'm coming for you.
Confirmed. Evaluation insufficient.
All sides! They're all around us!
You had it.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Cool. Nailed it. Let's get out of here. Do we just go like this way again? Just go back the same way? Freaking heat leeches. Going ahead and turning into terramorphs. Not on my watch. I just didn't even close the door. That was kind of dangerous of you. Is that my ship? Oh no, we just gotta go discuss my findings. Okay. Just need to stop pressing the wrong buttons. Communications array. Interesting. Okay, how do I get up that way? Oh, here, this way. What? Are you stupid? How do we get up there? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
Hello.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
It looks like we have to go this way, but I don't get it. There's no way up there. Oh, unless we're just walking up the ice here. Okay, I see.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser's got all the samples in storage.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Yeah, and I could tell them here. Plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, We need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Sure, I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Oh, no. I have a pretty good idea. I have a pretty good
Need a moment to walk that off?
idea. And we're gonna go and see him. A little chit chat with our friend.
I have heard of something. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course.
Okay. Store all of my rubbish, which is actually great. Damn it. Put the wrong one in storage. Okay, that's good. It's nice and light now. Wait, what? Oops. There we go. I'm still 212 out of 245 somehow. I don't know how I'm still so overweight, but... yeah, that's what it is. Right. Oh yeah, we're still in Alpha Centauri, aren't we? That's right. Yep, I know exactly who we need to speak with.
Is something amiss?
No. No, we are good.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Oh, Tony. Do say hi to Tony for me. Here we are.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, we did, and a whole lot more. Don't play dumb. We know you were behind the attacks on New Atlantis and Tau Ceti.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
Because you're the only other person who knew the Lazarus plant could be weaponized.
That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the Cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
No more lies. Confess, or I turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Because you're a madman and a murderer. No. Well, I mean, he is, but that's not it. No better way to show the UC that a deadly weapon they have in their what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought.
Oh, okay.
But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once, halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secret it's so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else.
Oh.
His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Ugh. He got me to do his dirty work for him and set this all up. Holy, why does that name sound so familiar? Because we blew a ship out of space, that's why. So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
What kind of honors are we talking here? They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Okay. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Okay. So he's been manipulating this whole situation from the start.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Yes, you need me?
Yeah, let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
Thanks. I mean, he did this. It's pretty scumbag what he did, right? If we're being honest. If we're really being honest about it.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Yeah. I mean, doesn't sound like a great idea to not tell these guys about him. Let's go with this option. I kind of want to tell them at this point.
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke. Right?
No. He's alive. The UC's had him this whole time. He orchestrated the attacks from his cell.
No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead.
Where I'm not lying to, he's alive and responsible for the attacks.
The colony war butcher lives. Unfortunately.
That's about the understatement of the century. A couple of choice four-letter words came to mind for me.
Alive. They Victus is alive? How did you find him?
Actually, he contacted me. He's the reason we found Kaiser.
Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us?
I couldn't. I was sworn to secrecy, but this felt too important.
You were sworn to... You swore. You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad, but I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him.
He asked me to leave out his involvement in the attack. Says to consider the lives he's helped save.
I'm sure he did, but he killed dozens of people, and I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Which method of dealing with the Terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Okay, nothing else from me.
And here we go.
So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.